Hello. So, we already knew this day was coming because back in December, we got a tweet from the Sonic page with a content roadmap for 2023. So we are finally, this Wednesday, getting our first update. For anyone who hasn't seen or doesn't know info on this, all of this DLC will be completely free. The first round will include jukebox, it'll include photo mode, and new challenge modes. So if we go here, they kind of give us like a little sneak peek at what we're going to see and what those interfaces are going to look like. So here we have the Battle Rush challenge mode. These are going to be for the stages in each area. So we don't have the open world challenge mode yet. That's coming in the second update. This is showing you an example of course, stage 1-2 and what the time is going to look like, how it keeps up with like the time attack and your record. Next is the jukebox feature, which we'll go more into in just a second. You have these little orange music notes that you'll find all over the map to collect songs, and there are a lot of songs in this. And then this is kind of vague, but I'm assuming this is displaying the photo mode since we don't have the open world challenges just yet. And it looks really good. It looks like we have a filter over the picture. It's very high quality and really cool pose. So let's get more into detail about these things. So if we go to the Frontiers facts, they kind of show us what the photo mode tab is going to look like. And that actually made the picture smaller. But how it has camera distance, I know that's a little hard to see. I'll leave a link to this in the description. You have camera distance, you have the angle, you have the auto reset the position, and it looks like some other settings here. So a very detailed version of photo mode. I just assumed photo mode was just going to be maybe enemies don't spawn in the world and you can take pictures. I didn't think that they would actually take the time to do this. However, I do normally play another Sega game, Phantasy Star Online 2, and they take photo mode very, very seriously. So I don't know what I was expecting. Now, if we go to the Tales channel, and again, I'll leave a link to this in the description, it goes into more detail about what we're actually getting. So let's start with the challenge mode. So cyberspace challenge mode. Race through 7 cyberspace stages back to back in this time attack mode while competing against the clock. We also have the Battle Rush mode. Battle through several rounds against increasingly tough enemies, guardians, and titans in this timed battle mode. Aim for the fastest clear with your leveled up Sonic. If you achieve a higher rank, you may get a special surprise. And absolutely no one knows what that surprise is. I've been digging all over Twitter to see if we could find more information on that, but I think they're keeping that on the hush hush. We'll just have to wait until someone actually gets this. Next thing, the photo mode. Frame up, edit, and capture your favorite moments in photo mode. Capture Sonic in action across a variety of landscapes and create the perfect photo. You can also choose between 7 filters to add some flair to your photos. So it kind of goes back to what we saw on this page. Oops. And how this looks a little different than how the game actually looks. The quality of it looks different. Some like shading and the lighting's a little different. So yeah. And this one is about the jukebox. You can listen to any of the 53 songs anywhere in the open zones, 13 of which are instantly unlocked and playable as soon as the game is updated. If you guys look back at this, but it shows the song Live and Learn on here from Sonic Adventure 2. So I'm assuming that the 13 songs that we do get are going to be from Frontiers. We'll have to wait until the update actually comes out. Only a couple more days. And then unlock the remaining 40 songs by collecting sound memories across the 5 islands. So you'll be looking for these orange music notes you see above Sonic's head right there. Pretty cool. Now moving forward, it looks like in the mid-year, we're going to get the Sonic birthday event, whatever that is. Open zone challenges, so we're going to get that challenge mode, but for the open area, I'm actually really excited about that. I don't know what that's even going to be like. And there's going to be new Coco. And I don't know if that means that there's going to just be new looking Cocos or they do something a little different. And then of course, at the end of the year, we get playable characters and the new story. So we've got a lot to look forward to. Now, I mentioned before that I play a Sega game regularly. I am an official creator for Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, and I think that Sonic Frontiers is doing something that Phantasy Star tends to do, and they're implementing a lot of these things like the jukebox mode, photo mode, different styles of challenge modes, new Cocos, all that stuff, to see, one, how we react to the content, but also to kind of test the waters before they include some of these things as staples in the next game. The reason that I say that is because of a tweet from Kishimoto. So I was, again, like I said, I was digging a lot earlier. Basically, there were people kind of worried about things that they want being implemented in the game. And then Kishimoto does mention that not everything that people give feedback about will be in the game, which realistically, it shouldn't be. If everyone got every single thing that they want in a game, it would just be an absolute mess. But he did mention that a lot of these things that we do want will be addressed in the next game, not in an update. So there's things that they're giving us that they just can't just throw in an update and give to us in the current Sonic Frontiers. And that's why I think that they're testing the waters for a lot of these things. The next one that I saw was Kishimoto responding to someone asking about the combat and things like that in the game. And Kishimoto said, "I'm glad you like the game. I believe that the first update will be able to meet expectations of combat-oriented gameplay like survival mode. Please wait for an update for a while." So yeah, I don't know where they're going with some of these game modes, and I'm really excited to try them because this is only going to lead to the future of Sonic games. I don't think I can actually express in words my excitement right now. Like, I feel like I'm going to cry. I know this is just simple DLC stuff, and there's not a whole lot going on right now, but it's just looking forward. I am so glad to see the series that I love actually doing well instead of just being memed and making subpar games. I'm so excited. So I know this video was kind of just all over the place and I was kind of just clicking tabs. I just learned about this today, just like everyone else. They posted about this earlier today, and I just wanted to share the hype with you guys as soon as possible. So I did as much digging as I could. If I see any more Sonic information, I will let you guys know. And I will leave links to all of the important sources in the description. As a side note, I do stream Wednesday through Saturday on Twitch, and of course we're going to be streaming the DLC as soon as it comes out, so I will be streaming a little later than my normal time. If you guys want to hang out with me, talk about the DLC, I don't know, just geek out about Sonic, feel free to hang out with me and stream. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. I will be making more Sonic content. I've mentioned this before, but I'm trying to slowly incorporate something that I absolutely love like Sonic onto my channel. So thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video and supporting me. And if you guys subscribe, you'll see more. Stay comfy.